Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, we're going to be talking about Bayern Munich offloading players and just going off of that topic. If you're going to enjoy the video, as always, smash the thumbs up button, hit the big red subscribe button down below. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. The Classica coming up this weekend. Live stream will be there for the Classica, and also going to have a call-in show after the Classica, so make sure to pop into that one. But yeah, let's get into this. So this is coming from Kerry Owl, chief reporter of Sport One, and very, very, very well known, obviously, in the German area, if you want to say, of football transfers and so on and so forth. So it says, should the club offload an attacking player, the first candidate would be, as of now, would be Serge Gnabry. Whether Thomas Tuchel can get the player back on track will be decisive. And that's just basically one of the main thing. But the reason I make this video, not just because of what's being said, but, you know, Bayern Munich share a hell of a lot of goals from Choupo-Moting, Thomas Muller, Musiala, Gnabry, Sane, so on. Like we've got a ridiculous, we're not a one-man team like other teams in the world that just have a particular person that they go with. Everyone can score on our team, and there's a couple that I didn't even mention. But something's definitely got to be said, and I don't know if it was Julian Nagelsmann. I don't know. I know that there's been this rumour and this thing coming out now about Sadio Mane having a bust up with Julian Nagelsmann, and there being anger and all of this, all of that. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not going to cover it either. This is going to be the only time I'm going to speak about it, because Julian Nagelsmann's gone now, no matter if we like it or not. And Sadio Mane is the future going on with Bayern, and Julian is the past, unfortunately. So there's no point carrying on about it. But something's definitely got to be said. Sadio Mane, I think we give him until the end of the season and going into next season. I think we should try. I know that obviously the Liverpool version of him is ridiculous, but I think he's got to adapt. I really, really do. Even though the league's a little bit slower than the Prem's more fast paced. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, it's a new club, new country, everything. You know what I mean? New coaching staff, literally knew everything for him. And then obviously now we've got Tuchel, it's going to be even, more. But one thing that's got to be said, Serge Gnabry isn't playing the best recently, and nor is Leroy Sane. Now, I think they're both absolutely fantastic, both brilliant. And again, I know people hate this saying, but on their day, crucial, very, very crucial to Bayern Munich's attack. But at the moment, they're not doing very well, and that's just, that is just what it is. I know that there's been some things going on with Leroy Sane personally, with something to do with like his house or something like that, and I know that there's been a lot of drama going around his wife or fiance, whoever it is. And again, don't really want to go into personal things. This is a Bayern Munich fan channel where we talk about players that play for the club, and we're talking about the players rather than them, personal. But I know that there is some things going on there, and yeah, just basically, if we were to offload a player right now, it would be Serge Gnabry. Obviously, he's just signed a new deal, so he would cost an arm and a leg for any club to get, no matter if that's a Manchester United, a Real Madrid, Barca, whoever. He's just signed a brand new deal, so I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, to be perfectly honest with you. But I do believe that if we are to get a striker, then for me, we have to go and offload a player. Now, I don't know who that's going to be. I know that Marcel Sabitzer seems to be leaving, and that's the rumour going on that Marcel Sabitzer will end up signing for Manchester United. I'll have more content on that soon. I'm going to make a video on that later. And then there's obviously news that Pavard, they're still umming and ahhing with Pavard. Obviously, Pavard's been playing amazingly recently with a 3 in the back, but that was, again, under Julian Nagelsmann. And we are in a new shift now where we are mainly, we're mainly going with Thomas Tuchel. Of course, he's the manager, and we've got to see where he's going to go with it. So again, just to reiterate it and just to read it one more time for you guys, should the club offload an attacking player, the first candidate as of now would be Serge Gnabry. Whether Thomas Tuchel can get the player back on track will be decisive. So basically saying, if Serge Gnabry carries on this form going into next season or going into the summer, at the end of the season, whatever, and isn't doing very well, if they are looking to, offload a player and sell a player, it will be him. I think it's a little bit harsh. Again, You know, don't think too much into it. The guy just signed a brand new deal, by the way, a brand new deal. So if he is to go anywhere, it won't be for a cut price or anything like that. So yeah, either way though, that's gonna be it for the video. I've got a couple more videos lined up for you guys. So the content's definitely going to be flowing. The Classica this weekend. After then, there'll be a call-in show, win, loss or draw. There'll be a call-in show. Hopefully it'll be a win. Yeah, man. With that said though, that's going to be it for the video. Smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and until then, mia sa mia, peace out.